Hey guys, welcome to another video of Fusion Studios. If you are an Android user, watch this video till the end. This is my Samsung Galaxy S20 FE 5G model, and recently after the software update, the fingerprint sensor is not working. So let me go to the settings and click security and privacy, and inside the lock screen I am going to press the fingerprint option. Now you need to draw your pattern lock, and after that you need to click the continue button, then click on register. And when you press on the fingerprint sensor, as you can see, it's not responding. It's still in 0%. And I have tried this with all my fingers and it's still not responding. So before rushing to the service center, I will show you 10 steps that might make your fingerprint working again, because these are some of the methods that they use to check your phones when you give your phone to the service center. The first method is to check your software update. If this is a common issue that is happening to everyone after the software update, then they will release a security patch that will fix this issue, and then your fingerprint sensor might work again. Next is to go to diagnostic mode. You need to check the diagnostic code for your smartphone and type it in your dial pad. For Samsung, it's *0*#. Now click on the sensor option, and at the bottom you can see fingerprint test, and in that just click on normal scan. And after this scan, if it shows pass, then your fingerprint sensor is okay. That is, there is no hardware issue. But it is not fully confirmed. You need to conduct the other steps and check this again. The next method is to restart your phone. I will suggest this step as the first step you need to do, because most of the issues might be solved after a restart. Keep in mind that when you do all these steps, your phone battery must have a minimum charge of 50% and it should be charging continuously. This is because in most of the steps the phone will restart. So if your power is out, then there might be a software crash. After the restart, I am going back to the settings to check if the fingerprint sensor is working. But still, it's showing the same issue. So let's move on to the next step. The next one is to go to the settings and click on General Management. And after that, when you scroll down, you can find the reset option. Here, click Reset all settings. Then click Reset settings. Now all the customizations that you have done in the settings will be resetted. So if the fingerprint sensor issue is due to any of the setting customizations you have done, the fingerprint sensor will work again. So as you can see, when you click on Reset all settings, the phone will restart. After that, once again go to settings and click the fingerprint option and try to add your fingerprint again. In my case, it's still not working. So let's try the next method. For the next method, you have to click and hold the power button and select the restart option. And after the screen is completely turned off, you need to press and hold the volume down button and do not let it go. And after that, the Samsung Galaxy logo will be shown, and then the Samsung logo will be shown, and here you have to release the button. So as you can see, here it's written safe mode. So we are currently in the safe mode, and the difference between the normal mode and safe mode is that in the safe mode, only the system apps will work. No third-party apps will be available to use, and all of them will be disabled. Now from here, if you go to the settings and try to add your fingerprint and the fingerprint sensor is working, that means one of the third-party apps that you have downloaded is causing the issue. So let's go to settings and try to add our fingerprint once again. But in my case, it's still not working. It's still showing in 0% and not registering my fingerprint. So that means the third-party apps are not causing any issues or bugs. So let's move on to the next step. So here we have to go to the settings, scroll down and select the apps option. And in the right top corner, click the three dots and select Reset App Preferences. And here click Reset. So it will reset all the disabled apps, notifications and background data restrictions, app permissions, etc. So if the issue is due to any of the apps, notifications, data or permissions, then this method will clear the issue and the fingerprint sensor will work again. But even in this case, my fingerprint is not working. So let's go to the next step, that is the recovery mode. If your phone is not a Samsung device, then you need to search in Google to how to go to recovery mode, because each device have different methods to go to recovery mode. For Samsung, just click on Restart, and after the screen is turned off, press and hold the volume up and the power button at the same time, and when the Samsung Galaxy logo is shown, release both the buttons at the same time. Then you will go to the recovery mode, which looks like this. Here, you only need to select two options. The first one is to wipe the cache partition, and the second one is repair apps. In this mode, the touch won't respond. So to move through these options, you need to click the volume up button to move up and click the volume down button to move down. And to select any of these options, press the power button. So let's go and select wipe cache partition option. Then select the yes option. And after that, within a few seconds, it will clear all the cache files, and if there was a bug within the system, it will also be cleared. As you can see below, it shows cache wipe complete. Now let's select the next option, that is repair apps. After selecting that option, the phone will restart. And just like when you do a software update, it shows optimizing apps. This means that all the apps will be optimized, and if there are any bugs within them, they will also be removed. Now the phone is turned on. So let's go back to security and click on the fingerprint option to add the fingerprints again. Here when I selected the fingerprint option, it's showing fingerprint is not working. You may restart your device. I tried to click on the fingerprint option again and again, and this keeps on happening. So I'm going to restart my device. After restarting, let's go to the settings option and click on the fingerprint option. If your fingerprint is working, then there is no problem. But if it's showing just like this again, then you need to go to the next step. So go back to the diagnostic option again, then click the sensor option and select the fingerprint option normal scan. And here now it's showing NA. That means the fingerprint is not responding. Now let's go to the final step. That is, go to the settings, click on general management, scroll down and select the reset option. Here click factory data reset and it will show all the personal files that will be lost. So if you need to backup, just backup these files. After that, click on the reset button and it will ask you to draw the lock screen pattern. After drawing the pattern, click delete all button. Then it will ask you to type the password of your Samsung account for security purposes. Then click the OK button, then it will start to reset your device. Resetting the device will take a long time, so keep charging your phone. After the reset is complete, it will start like a brand new phone. So click the start button, then click agree all and click the agree button. And after that it will ask us to connect to a Wi-Fi network. So let's skip that step. And after that it asks for a Gmail account. You can also skip that step. And then it will show the Google services. So here you just need to scroll down and click the accept button. Now when you reach this part, click the fingerprint option and click on continue. Now click the next option and after that add your pattern. If the fingerprint sensor is working now, then you are good to go. But if it's still showing fingerprint sensor is not responding, then the next step is to install the software once again. If you don't know how to do this by your own, you can contact the service center. In my case, I have gone to the service center and they have reinstalled the software, but still it's not working. So using a device, they check the fingerprint sensor for any hardware issues. And they told me that it's a hardware issue and I need to replace the fingerprint sensor. The fingerprint sensor was not in stock and they told me they need to order the fingerprint sensor. And after waiting for 2 to 3 days, they contacted me and told me that the fingerprint sensor is ready to replace. And when I got there, it took approximately 2 to 3 hours to complete this replacement. Now I am going to show you the bill they gave me from the service center and I will explain all the cost involved. There are two sections, details of service and details of spares. In details of service, it shows the labor cost for replacement and it's approximately 413 rupees. In the details of spares, the first one is the biometric fingerprint sensor and the actual cost is 639 rupees. But after the tax is added, the total amount will be 754 rupees. The second cost is tape WP back. That is the tape used to stick the back of your phone and the cost for that is approximately 117 rupees and after the tax is added, the total amount will be 138.62 rupees. So the overall total amount that you need to pay the service center to replace the fingerprint sensor is 1306 rupees. So thank you for watching the video guys. I made this video because I thought it will be helpful for all the Android users out there. So if you like this video, hit the like button and if you have any doubts, comment in the comment section below. And don't forget to share this video with your friends. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button and the bell button to get the latest updates.